Well, you know what? Usually, if you get a good dinner, you can get a good kiss, and we've got a great place for you to get a good dinner.
Yes,
it's our
we
neighborhood joint, and we're going to bring in Amanda, and Amanda's telling us about this great place where they tell you if you've got 30 minutes to eat, this isn't the place for you, right, Amanda?
This isn't the place for you. But real quick, my anniversary Sunday, and I'm afraid I'm already on the national average of 1 kiss per week. What's up with that?
I know. You get so caught up, and that really should not be like that.
It shouldn't.
Yeah, especially you don't even have kids.
No.
You haven't been married a year.
Come on. You should make that a goal.
I will make
Twice
that
a
a
day.
goal. And also, I'm going to make him
twice a day.
So I want to make him take me to this place for my
Rino's.
anniversary because
Okay, and
it's
you
super
say-
fancy.
Yeah.
And I recommend the fried zucchini flowers. Who does that? Handpicked from his garden. So Rino and his partner Hasi, they opened this place 30 years ago, and they still don't mind getting their hands dirty in the restaurant's own garden. Here's a look. Rino's is the kind of place you spend an hour or 3 enjoying an array of fine, made-from-scratch cuisine right on the patio. It's a haven from the sometimes smoggy city, thanks to a canopy of grapes that owner Rino started growing from a single vine 2 decades ago. But wait, grapes in Utah? I find out that Rino developed expert gardening skills in his homeland, which is why he's been able to grow Mediterranean fruit in pretty much a desert. Another example is the labor-intensive fig, that when you grow it right, bears a sugary taste that rivals just about any fruit. Rino's veggies are just as unique. He takes me into his garden next door and shows me some of his old-world breeds.
They are called candelina, little candles, and they are a little oblong, and they have just a nice flavor. There is another one here, is a little close to the cherry, but it's a double the size, you know, and we call Principe, and they come from the area of Naples too.
And what he doesn't grow, he forages. You picked these mushrooms.
I picked this mushroom just yesterday after the rain, and so early in the morning I go on the winters and I look for mushroom, and you just barely take a little dirt out with a wet towel and you cook it, and you will see the flavor, you know.
Besides all the overtime, there's another occupational hazard that goes along with growing your own produce.
The bees. There are bees there, you have to fight with the bees all the time, you know.
But the end result, the freshness, is worth the work for Rino. He says it's the only way to get the fullest flavor.
Dishes like the caprese for appetizer.
That looks delicious.
We have a fresh mozzarella, and the importance of the caprese is you need a good ripe tomatoes. When it's not ripe, there's no flavors.
Hearing all of this, I'm wondering, how does Rino do it? Running a business, gardening, cooking, even serving customers himself. That adds up.
You have to have a green thumbs, you know, you have to put the hands in the dough, and that's the only way you can succeed on doing something like it.
Stomping. Have you ever tried that? Well, we did. And tomorrow, Casey will take you inside that ancient Italian tradition. You can find Rino's at 2302 Parley's Way. And again, great food.
Right.
Nice slow food.
I like that.
Nice change.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks very much, Amanda.
Yeah, thanks, Amanda.
Here's what's coming up next on Fresh